absolutely.
So,
what are we talking about tonight?
Tonight, we are actually going to be doing some idioms about Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So, what's Thanksgiving, Amy?
All right. So Thanksgiving is a very, very popular holiday in the United States. It is a time, well, nowadays it's a time where people get together with family members. We have a big meal. A lot of times there's turkey and mashed potatoes and biscuits and gravy and all sorts of food, a lot of pie as well. But originally this holiday started way back whenever the United States was colonized by the Pilgrims. And so it started back when the United States first had the Pilgrims arrive. The Indians taught the Pilgrims how to farm corn and turkeys and things like that. And as a way to say thank you, they had this wonderful celebration of Thanksgiving.
Right.
And so now, a lot of Americans, they use Thanksgiving as a time to reflect on the year, and kind of like New Year's, but in a different light. They think about the things that they're thankful for
Correct.
in their lives, like family and jobs and things like that. So
And if you want to know more about Thanksgiving, you go to Google. Google this right here, Thanksgiving, and it'll give you all the information and history that you could possibly want about the holiday.
Absolutely. Most definitely. So, let's get right into it. We got 4 today.
As usual, there are 4 I was going to say tongue twisters. There are 4 idioms that we're going to be covering tonight. And yeah, so these are going to be some interesting ones. Ones that are somewhat common, but also used in certain situations only.
Yes. And so these idioms they're all not Thanksgiving only, but they have something in them that reminds us of Thanksgiving.
Right.
So, for example, the first one, to be stuffed.
Yeah, so when someone says, I'm stuffed, what does that mean?
It means that they are very full. They have
Yeah.
eaten a lot of food. So much
like when
food.
you go to a birthday party or a business party or some kind of work thing that you get together with a bunch of friends and you guys eat a lot of food, at the end you kind of feel like your stomach's so full and things like this. That's stuffed.
Yeah. It's kind of like the idea, if you've ever seen like a stuffed toy or like a stuffed animal. The animal is so fluffy and full, and you squeeze it and you think that there's no way that you can get any more inside to make it even more fluffy. It's like that. So it's where you've eaten so much that you cannot eat anymore. You are full. So here's an example sentence. I ate too much. I am stuffed. Yeah. So it's almost like an uncomfortable thing too. Like you're...
Yeah, it can be. I mean, when something is really good, you can't help but eat it. And so afterwards, you're just like, oh, my stomach hurts because I ate too much. Yeah, that's being stuffed.
Oh, yeah. All right. The next idiom we've got up here is to quit cold turkey.
Now, this one is interesting. I mean, the whole... turkey is having to do with Thanksgiving, but this doesn't have anything to do with turkey. Quitting cold turkey. Let's say you have a habit of doing something, like maybe you like to smoke cigarettes, or maybe you I don't know, are addicted to caffeine or something like this. Quitting cold turkey means you stop and you never do it again.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people have what we call withdrawals from that kind of thing. Maybe their hands start to shake or things like this. Maybe they get headaches because of that.
Yeah.
A lot of times people have to quit little by little.
Yes.
But quitting cold turkey means you stop completely and never do it again.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to do.
For example, when I got pregnant for the first time with Philip, I used to drink Coke all the time. And when I got pregnant, I completely cut Coke out of my diet. And I had such bad headaches at the beginning because I didn't gradually stop. I just completely stopped. And it was not fun, but it was more healthy. Here's an example sentence for you. John mentioned smoking earlier.
So James quit smoking cold turkey, which basically, it's you just stop. You don't. There's an addiction there, but you quit and you try to. You have to deal with the withdrawals of the addiction.
Yeah, I just got a very interesting image in my head. James quit smoking cold turkey. I just imagined like James and like a piece of cold turkey, like actual cold. No, it's not the same thing. All right, next one. This one's one of my favorites.
As easy as pie.
Yes, so as easy as pie. This one is pretty. It has pretty much everything you need to know in the actual sentence. When somebody says something is as easy as pie, it means it's very easy. Very, very easy.
How hard is it to eat pie?
Very easy.
Everybody loves pie. Well, okay, not everybody. Most people love pie.
Yes.
And so it's really easy to eat pie.
Yes.
Right? So if something is as easy as pie, it's very simple.
Absolutely.
So,
here's a very good example for you here. Signing up for online classes at ETHOS is as easy as pie. Shameless plug. Yes, all you have to do is you go on our website and you sign up for the classes. It's as easy as pie. So so when we say easy as pie, it just means something is very, very easy.
It's simple.
Very simple.
It's
very
not
easy.
hard. It's simple.
Absolutely. And the last one for this evening is eyes bigger than your stomach. So what does this one mean?
Your eyes are bigger. This usually has to do with food again. Eating something. See, pie is
very important at Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's true. Somebody, my mom. Is mom?
Yes, it's
Is that
mom.
Hi, mom. Mom says pie is important during Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
That's a one key thing that's there during Thanksgiving all the time.
Yes.
All right, back to this one. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. This has to do with food. A lot of times when people are given the opportunity to serve their own food, a lot of times they put too much on their plate and they can't finish it. So what that means is basically your eyes, you think you're able to eat this much, but your stomach's not that big.
Yes, children do this a lot.
Yes.
You give a child the opportunity to serve their own food, they are going to put so much of something that they really like, even if they're not going to be able to finish it.
Right.
So we say your eyes are bigger than your stomach, meaning you saw the food and you wanted it so much that you got more than you can actually finish.
Right.
So here's an example
Another
right
one is
here.
bit off more than you can chew.
Yeah,
Thing.
kinda.
Same idea.
So this one, I got way too much food. My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Yeah.
So this shows that this person, they were hungry, very hungry probably when they served their food.
But they got way too much.
They got way too much for their food. You know what I just realized?
What?
Where's our paper?
What paper?
There's a special paper.
Oh, it's here.
Sorry.
So just a little review. So we have the 4 tonight. We have to be stuffed means you ate too much. Quitting cold turkey means you stop without just like that. You stop like that without
Immediately.
Yeah.
You stop immediately without any slow change. It's an immediate change.
And it usually has to do with some kind of an addiction of some sort.
Yeah.
Easy as pie, something that's very simple. It's easy. And then eyes that are bigger than your stomach means that you put too much on your plate, and so you can't quite finish it because your stomach's not as big. It's not as big as your stomach's not as big as what you thought it was.
Yes. Our paper's not here, so we're just going to have to wing it.
It's not?
No. Now we come to the time where normally we would be able to have a sign.
This is quiz time.
But our sign is not here, so we're just going to have to just do jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Doing it. So it's now time for quiz time! A review of our 4 idioms for this evening.
All right,
John,
in no particular order.
Yes.
All right, so there are 4 options. You A, B, C, or D. Your answers will be A, B, C, or D. So you have to give us the best answer that fits the question, okay?
Yes, we will ask you, what does this idiom mean? And then we will read out the examples, and you will tell us which example is the best answer for some of them. Okay?
Yeah, and like I said before, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are good if you learn from them.
Yes. So if you make a mistake and you answer wrong in the comments,
Don't feel
don't
bad.
worry about it. It's good because then you'll remember it next time whenever you can use it. So let's get right into it. Number 1, it says, what does to quit cold turkey mean? Does it mean A, to quit eating leftover turkey, B, to quit your job, C, to stop doing something immediately or quickly, or D, to go on a diet?
These are actually interesting options.
Yeah. The first
Quitting
one was
cold
meant to kind of
turkey.
be goofy, but
Well, I mean,
you know.
leftover turkey, usually you put it in the fridge, so when you pull it out of the fridge, it's cold.
Yeah, this
But
is supposed
this,
to be goofy.
this is, I don't know, is that the right answer?
I think.
What do you guys think? Is it
we'll
A,
let
B,
them
C, or
say.
D? A, to quit eating leftover turkey, to quit your job, To stop doing something immediately or quickly, or to go on a diet.
Which one?
What do you
of
think?
These
A,
options?
B, C, or D? Anybody? Give us an answer. Give us your answers.
There it is.
We want your answers.
It's not Halloween anymore.
Blah,
Dracula.
blah.
I was gonna say you sounded kind of like Dracula that time. What do you guys think? Anybody want to
I don't know
jump in here?
If I could pull off a different language accent, that would be cool.
Ooh, Yukina dropped one in here.
Yukina always answers. And that's awesome.
Thank you,
Because
Yukina.
she's always there. You can always
Yeah.
count on Yukina to be there for one of these episodes.
All right, and it looks like Yukina, in fact, got the right answer. It is, in fact, C.
Good job. Well
To
done.
quit cold turkey does, in fact, mean to stop doing something immediately
And
or
see,
quickly.
one of the things I like is, she puts the little emojis in there, too.
Always. You have the best emojis, Yukina. Thank you. All right, number 2. It says, what does as easy as pie mean? You want to read the examples?
Letter A, to bake a pie. Letter B, very easy. Letter C, someone who likes pie a lot. or D, very difficult. What does easy as pie mean? Is it A, B, C, or D? A, to bake a pie. B, very easy. C, someone who likes pie a lot. Or D, very difficult.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We could have totally, brought pie and eaten pie on.
Should have
dinner.
brought pie.
So
Did you
we
make
could-
pie?
So we could show you how easy as pie as something is.
Did you make pie?
I didn't, not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
What do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? There's some opposites here. Nice. There's some opposites here. There's a couple of them, but then there's a couple other ones in here that are a little bit different. So A, B, C, or D? Looks like we got an answer up there.
Kina again. There's pie. Mom put
Nice.
pie on there.
Thanks for the
Woohoo.
pie, Mom. Some pumpkin pie, too. It looks like
that-
with some cream on it.
Maybe.
Sweet. All right, and the answer is, in fact, B. Very easy. Very easy.
So now
yes.
there's 2 slices of pie. You get one, I get one.
Aw, that's so nice. We don't have to share. All right, number 3.
What does being stuffed mean?
Is it A, to be very full, B, to be a stuffed toy, C, to have lots of stuff, or D, to be very hungry? I thought that these, with the exception of one of them, because one of them's meant to be goofy, but the other 3 are very good options there because they really have to they make you think. What is the meaning of to be stuffed? Is it A, to be full, to be a stuffed toy, to have lots of stuff, or to be very hungry?
All right.
Nice. We got another one on here. Awesome. All right. Well,
The
John.
correct answer is, in fact, letter A.
Very good.
When you eat a lot of pie, you are stuffed.
Yes. It's as easy as pie to get stuffed
That's
eating
there.
pie.
That's 2 idioms. 2 idioms. Right back to back. It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice
that's a
little,
bear.
Little bear, yes. Very good.
So, yeah. She probably had to look for that.
Yes, it took her a while to find the right emoji.
There's not an emoji for everything. I found that out. It's not an emoji for everything, but
Almost everything.
almost everything. So,
All
good
right.
try.
And the last one for this evening.
What does eyes bigger than your stomach mean? A, to have gotten too much food for yourself to eat. B, to have really big eyes. C, to be sick. Or D, to cook all day long. Thanksgiving, usually you end up cooking all day long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of food.
Yes,
A lot of
especially if you're cooking by yourself and you're not. We are a family of pitching in when it comes to.
We are a family of...
There's a lot of us.
Is 7? No, it's not 17. How many is it?
There's a lot.
I know it's at least 14, maybe more.
We're a big family.
We're a big
and
family.
so it takes a lot of food to feed all of us. And so we definitely all have to work together to make food. We're not just about to make one person cook all the time.
Well, we can ask Mom. Mom, how many are there in our family right now?
If you're still watching.
If you're still watching. We'll wait for the answer, but that's okay. We'll continue.
What do you guys think? What's the answer to this one? Is it, what does eyes bigger than your stomach mean? Is it A, to have gotten too much food for yourself to eat? B, to have really big eyes? C, to be sick? Or D, to cook all day long?
So we got some answers.
Mom's giant eye emojis.
Love
Nice.
it. Love it. Yukina got the right answer.
Yes.
Well done.
Wow, there's
11 kids.
21
There's
of us.
21. Wow.
Mom says there's 11 kids and 10 adults in our family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so many people.
I can't believe there's that many now. Anyway, the
We're
correct
not-
answer is A. Good job.
A is the right answer, yes, to get too much food for yourself to eat.
All right. Well done. Those were 4 of the idioms that we have for tonight. Once again, to be stuffed, to quit cold turkey, easy as pie, and eyes bigger than your stomach.
Absolutely. It's great.
Yep.
Great idioms and very usable idioms, not just for Thanksgiving, but for other things in your life as well. So,
Correct.
we are finished.